Hey everyone, today we got Miel, tier 8 French medium tank, which is really good tank, a little bit derpy gun, but really well-rounded tank. You got no armors, but you got a great mobility, and you are capable to spot. I enjoy this tank. Will you enjoy watching it? Let's go and let's check it out. So, the first game we're going to have in Pearl River, and we are bottom tiers, which is good. Which is actually good. It's a standard battle and it's not a big deal because this tank is unique. You can play as a medium autoloader, which is really nasty to be fair. Bit derpy, but really nasty. Or you can play as a light tank when you being a bottom tier, for example. And in this case, we're going to be a light tank. We're going to provide spotting in K3 position or K5 position, and we're gonna try to make sure our ally is gonna try to shoot as much as possible damage. And at the same time, we're gonna use a damage setup, gun rotation, verticals, and vents. You can always use improve aim verticals and vents. In my opinion, both setups gonna work really pretty well. Obviously, it depends on you. But in this map, we were trying to use the damage setup, which makes sense. And then immediately we're trying to take a G2 position to provide the spotting. That's why you don't need spotting setup, because the distance in this map is pretty low. You don't need proper view range or even a camo. And as you can see, after 2 shots on higher tier CS 59, we're completing 2 direct shots and we're not even getting spotted. And as you can see in the front, there is a broken tree, which means someone is hiding over there, so we need to watch out. We need to watch out what we're doing. And at the same time, we got only 4 tanks over here, so we need to be very careful. We're snapping 1 shot to the projectile, then second one, we're tracking him, and we're taking out him from the game. And we already got 1,500 against tier 10s. It's already great performance. We got 1.5k, we got a small advantage in the field, so we're gonna try to be really aggressive, push forwards, try to eliminate another higher tier. We're tracking him, we're dealing damage as well. And just like that, 1,800 already. This tank is really unique. Sometimes you're gonna farm so easy, but sometimes you're gonna struggle. Definitely you're gonna struggle, especially about penetration. This tank have very low standard rounds penetration, which is 190 millimeters close range, and in the long range will be reduced even more. So you can imagine, and it's APCR rounds, right? So penetration wise, it's very low. But anyway, if you can make it work, you can you're gonna work really well with this tank. Because you got mobility, so you can flank, like we just did with that CS. We flank him from the side, and we bang him, and we eliminate him. And so far, so good. We got already 2,500 damage with a huge 1,300 assistance, because we managed to spot a WZ1116 who was camping and doing nothing. And somehow he got really nasty shredded. That's exactly what I mean about this tank. My spotting setup was Bond Optics TVS and exhausted, obviously a normal light tank setup, right? And just like that, we snapped those 2 shots as well, because the gun handling is bad, by the way. Did I mention that? Well, I was just lucky. There is no skills, it's just lucky. Pure luck, honestly, about those 2 snaps to the Bourrasque. And I got nothing to say. But sometimes you're gonna try to fully aim and you're gonna miss both shots. Or most of the time, 1 out of 2. We're trying to do the blind shot. Can we do the blind shot? We're getting spotted. 1. He's picking. Boom. 2. Luckily, we got 2 shells always, right? So we're giving a blind shot on Charioteer, and we got already 3,600 with 1,300 assistance. That's, I would say, really pretty decent performance so far, considering it's tier 10 matchmaking and close range fight. Most of the times you have to deal. We're trying to do the pressure. There is a minor who's basically paid actor, in my opinion, waiting till he gonna get farmed. And we're gonna try to be aggressive, because we got a Charioteer who's trying to do the pressure as well. We're getting 1 shot from the middle, not a big deal. We're gonna try to be aggressive. We're gonna try to avoid getting shot from minor. Can we avoid that? Yes, we do. And now, going to be a fun part. We're gonna try to track him. Obviously, it's useless to track him because we got more spotting. But still, we're gonna track him. We're gonna give him 2, and Charioteer just gonna shred him. And also on top of that, we set him on fire. Sometimes it's just that easy. It's just that easy. It's all about to get a good matchmaking, right? And there's the last remaining tank, tab 71. We're gonna try to give him 2. We're hitting 1. Nope. It went to the ground. The second one, connection. And in this situation, improve aim probably would help us a lot. But anyway, just like that, against tier 10s, we got a decent performance, even though it was a 15-4, which means everything had to be quick. And it was actually really quick. We managed to farm a great performance, which is 5.4 thousand damage and 1.8 thousand assistance, tracking or spotting. Top by damage, top by experience, 1.7 thousand experience as well on top of that. And then, when we have a difficult game, we're gonna have, should we say, an easy game playing against tier 6s? I don't think so. Usually when I'm playing against tier 6s, it goes really bad because you got no farm. And in Lakeville, it will be kind of difficult, or in the same time quite easy. But, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. And in this game, yeah, we are top tiers. We got IS-5, we've been BZ-176, and enemy have a top Tech 3 tanks, which is T-32 and Tiger 2. Even me, I got Miel, and enemy got T-69. So matchmaking made sure that enemy will have disadvantage, which is calling a Tech 3 stock tanks or low crew. And we got basically top tanks, right? Without being stock, right? Except EUDAS 03, and enemy got Su-130. So I think so we got already advantage in matchmaking wise. But yeah, we need to be aggressive because we are top tiers. We outspotting Tiger 1, we're giving him 2 shots. And as you can see on bottom tiers, assistance to get a bit difficult, right? Because your ally is gonna have some weird derpy gun because it's stock or something, and they're gonna be mad on you, and you're gonna get shots from your allies. But anyway, we got already 700 in the first minute of the game, so it's a good start. What else we're gonna try to do? Be more aggressive. It's very dangerous what we're doing, but as you can see, it's working out. We're spotting T-29, giving him 2 shots again with the 3 criticals, plus a beautiful assistance as well. And then we're trying to stick there because we did not get spotted. We did not get spotted, which is a good bright side about that. And as long as we are capable to being undercover, we're just holding this position. After deciding that I'm kind of useless in that position and I don't want to push more further because I will be in big trouble if I get spotted. I couldn't run away, or if I run away, I will lose a lot of HP. So I decided to push city. While trying to push city, I'll get spotted, so probably there's a light tank. We're gonna try to give him 2 blind shots if he's there, and it was looking like there was 1 connection, but I think so I realized that he could be over here, because when I was running away I got spotted, but when I was pushing the line 4 I wasn't getting spotted, so he must be on line 4-5. But anyway, we're gonna push forwards. We're gonna try to push city and try to eliminate the enemy bottom tiers, because all the top tiers is in a 1-2 line, and together with me also going my not broken tank, which calls BZ-176. So what do you have to do? Just support him and try to be aggressive. Try to be aggressive, push further, and just like that we're breaking the lines and enemy getting melted, which is understandable. Matchmaking said that we're gonna win this game, and because matchmaking said we're gonna win this game, we need to be very aggressive. And in the middle of nowhere, KV2 sniping. I think so KV2 sniping, it's a pretty bad choice, but sometimes it's gonna work out, right, chat? But anyway, we keep taking down the KV2, trying to get reload, we're pushing forwards, and it's already 4-1, which is understandable. In the very beginning I said it's unfair matchmaking, and we will have a huge advantage. We're being very aggressive now, pushing forwards, trying to get as much as possible assistance, trying to shoot T-29 into the weak spot, trying to shoot another one, but the gun is behaving like as usual. We're managing to miss both shots. Should I say missed, because I was trying to shoot at the weak spot in the front upper plate, but it's a tiny weak spot. Unfortunately I missed both shots. I should just shoot in the lower plate. I'm doing that another mistake, and number 4 shell finally connecting, so happy days about that. We're getting assistance on Tiger 1, and as soon we eliminating Tiger 1, we're pushing forwards. That's what you need to do when it's 8-1. You don't need to think about your HP. You need to just go forwards and try to get assistance as much as possible. We're spotting VK. We're gonna try to give him one. Fortunately, he fell back in time. Can we do 2 shots to him? 1 snapshot to his butt, and then 1 more snapshot on Sue. And then just like that, we got already 3K. Can we get 1 more clip? If we're getting 1 more clip or just a tiny amount of assistance, we complete the 3 mark of excellence. And as you can see, it's 11-2 already, which is fair and balanced, let's say like that. We're giving 1 shot to Sue, 132nd. Ram killing him, losing 182 damage. But we give him 26, which is fair. And just like that, we got 3 mark of excellence. Happy, 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 happy. 3 marks! What do you think about this kind of matchmaking? We're taking the last kill and it's 15-4 and my ally, one of the allies drowned. What is your thoughts about matchmaking, giving premium tanks against texture tanks, against full stock and non-stock, or stock or non-stock, if you know what I mean? But anyway, if you call that balance, it is balance. We got a 3 mark of excellence game with the beautiful high caliber and sniper schnitzel, 3,800 damage and solid 860 assistance. Anyway, overall, Bourrasque, a tier 8 French medium tank, it's really unique in my opinion. Miel or Bourrasque, whatever you say, both tanks are literally the same, just one is with the 3D camo, one is not. They're unique because you got mobility, you got view range, you can be sneaky, and you can be a light tank. So when you got a matchmaking Bourrasque against D69, I think so that's a huge difference and a huge advantage for your allies if you got Bourrasque, right? Because it's a light tank. Well, obviously it depends how you're gonna use it, but the tank is unique. Still, I think Progetto is better in my opinion, but Bourrasque is amazing tank. Trust me, it's amazing tank. And even without gold, it can work really well. But don't be silly, use gold rounds. The gold rounds is just going to boost you to 140. The 1.2 shell velocity, that's a huge difference. And then talking about the field modifications on the first and second, we use nothing. Remember, back in the days, you didn't need to use because we had no field modifications. And the last one, we just put in concealment because you're a light tank, so you need more concealment, right? Anyway, overall, it took for us 103 battles with 67% win rate. And we got 2,900 average damage with 1,200 average assistance, which lead us to have 4.1 thousand combined. I was enjoying this tank. Do you like it? Let me know down below in comments, and hope you like it. And subscribe. See you soon. Bye-bye.